think he still is over there, isn't he?
No.
I just don't really understand, like, uniform dress code.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, what is the point of all being in the same exact clothes? It's not going to bring it together. It's not going to make your school better, the kids smarter. It's just like...
Exactly.
It
makes people pissed off.
It's just to make the school look more respectable.
Yeah, but if you're not going to do it, I feel like it makes it look more trashy than people wearing whatever they want because everybody's in mismatched of the same thing, so it still looks like it's crap.
Only and in my there's the old timey reasoning for since you're not focused on what you're wearing, you're gonna focus on learning. Yeah, fuck that, dude.
But
you're
I would be focused on
exactly. You're focusing. It's going to be there, so it doesn't make any sense, right? And that's the dumb thing. It's like some kind of like old traditionalist bullshit that doesn't really apply, right? Like it's some kind of setup that came over from like English schools or whatever because they have to wear fucking uniforms and shit. But guess what? Like fuck you. We won the Revolutionary War. You bag of dicks and a buffet of them as well. But like it's and that's like I agree with you because like there's also the old timey thing where people are like, oh well, if you wear a uniform, you're going to be more well behaved. I don't think so.
No,
because
no way.
Like yours truly followed the dress code and didn't really behave any better.
No,
didn't make me want to be a better person. Didn't make me want to be kinder, nicer, not do shit. It didn't do anything. Did not accomplish that goal.
Covered my body. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all it does.
To be fair though, I never really gave a shit what I was wearing. Obviously, I wear Peyton's hand-me-downs like 90% of my time. Nice. So, but yeah, very well dressed hand-me-down. So can't complain there. In fact, I was wearing his football warm-ups this morning while I was going on my jog.
Oh, that's so funny.
There you go. Hey, they fit great.
It's a way to remind himself of you. He thinks about
it is.
Runs.
While I'm running with him, I was like, what would Peyton do?
What would he do? Probably collapse. If I was wearing what you were wearing at the time, probably collapse just because I was so big when I was younger.
It's like
the big boy.
He would be having a heart attack. That's what he would do. No, but that's what's happening to you. No, that. But that's I don't know, those, the whole concept there, like, there was a lady, we called her the dress code. She was a piece of shit.
Oh, we had one of those. We had one of those in junior high. She was
yeah, she was such a, and it's like, yo, you just took this whole fucking thing to a whole different level. It's like, basically, you're just, like, the enforcer or whatever, and it's like, do you just not like people to enjoy your company, or are you just like really that much of a C word? Like really? No, really. She was a really genuinely mean person.
I do not get people like that.
And it's like you wanted to do that job because you wanted to have some little bit of power, some little bit of like fucking like some little corner of like
that's a ghost.
Of that power, and you just took it and ran with it, and it's like, man. It's like, you know what, lady? Like, you're just kind of a dick.
Yeah,
like,
I think that's
there was no kind of about it.
Like, our dean of students in junior high when we were in 9th grade.
Gosh.
She dress coded a lot of people, and some of them are like, okay, maybe that makes sense because your butt's hanging out of your shorts. But, like, I got dress coded because there was, like, a little hole in my sleeve of a shirt I was wearing, and she was like, you need to call your mom. And I was like, no, because my mom fucking answer. Like, no one's gonna come get me to change my shirt, and I just, like, walked away from her, and she got really mad. But on the last day of school, when you get out at 12 o'clock, she dress-coded, like, over 100 people on the last day of school.
I think I told you this.
We were all just in the office.
Genuine C word. Genuine C word.
Me and my friends, we showed up in our rugby shorts because of how big of she was. Like, she was mean.
Well, and that's so, like... And that's something that's like nationwide you hear about that shit where like chicks getting in trouble for wearing something because it's fucking distracting, and you hear that kind of shit.
Yeah, but that's
but that's put on by everybody.
That's true.
It shouldn't fucking matter.
No,
none of it should. It's like whatever that person wears, that's their own fucking prerogative.
True.
Right, and enforcing it in any other way is just increasing your odds of something happening.
True.
Right, increasing your odds there, or like people that say that shit, like whatever she was wearing, she was asking for it, that type of shit.
No,
it's like no,
that pisses me off.
Yeah, exactly. It's like no, fuck you. First of all, whatever's going on in everyone else's brain, that's their own fucking deal.
Yep.
Right, and like whether that's across the board, and trying to enforce that shit, right, is really really lame. Like in some cases, I get it. Like if I was a school teacher and like I had a student show up that had a teacher that said like fuck the teacher, I'd be kind of upset about that.
Definitely.
I get that. Like that's one where it's like okay, you know, friend, like you need to go make better choices, amigo.
Yeah.
But is it going to change the way that you do shit? No, it shouldn't. Right? But it's like when you have even that, it's like, you know, person has the right to expression. That's their fucking deal. Right? And like using that as an excuse, like, oh, it's distracting, is really fucking stupid.
Yeah, and
that pisses me off, especially
because it's mostly for the male.
Yep, I was gonna say
in the school because it's usually teachers who are saying something.
Right. Well, and even the male teachers too.
But like, why are you looking at my butt or my boobs or whatever?
Exactly.
Or even like, I think like just the dress code just is stupid to an extent, because like, why are my shoulders distracting? Even if
exactly.
Like, let's say, yeah, maybe my butt and my chest are like more distracting because they're, you know, but shoulders.
I run into that same problem.
Shoulders. Shoulders don't make any sense to me.
No,
unless
I
you're
don't.
fucking
You
Amish.
can't.
Unless
Like you're attracted to my shoulders.
it's like feet.
Scapula
It
really
just
get me
has
going.
never made sense. And
Weird
every
delts.
time one of my friends got dress coded, it was from the same male teacher.
Exactly.
So it's like you're looking, or you wouldn't even notice that they're wearing something.
Exactly. But the thing is, think about the human being that becomes a high school teacher.
A predator.
Yeah. Who's gonna fucking enjoy that? Especially so, and like this gets into like sexist round. People are designed to do certain things. Dudes, you're gonna go out, do something physical in a lot of cases. This is coming from a guy who works in an office, right?
Yeah, but what did you do for the first 20 years of your life?
Physical.
Yes,
right.
And you're going into.
I'm going back into physical because I can't handle the other shit.
No, that's what I did. I could not handle it.
But who, like, but then who's the person that says, you know what? Like, at the end of the day, it's like you just hit your head on something. You're doing great. You're doing great. Hey, you know that Mandalorian helmet? You should have that.
Yeah, you should get that helmet back on. It's the way.
But this is the way.
You hit the corner,
that pillar just came out of nowhere.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I'm just adjusting myself. It's like, don't move. Straight up.
You're doing great. It's okay if you have some balance issues. Just kind of like, just put a wedge in your shoe and you'll be fine.
Just fall.
No, but I don't know. I just think about that. It's like, okay, who's going to go and be a high school teacher, a college teacher, unless they have real world application in those areas. A lot of college or a lot of high school teachers, you know, they're going to be like sports coaches, those kind of things, right? Like I had a coach who was only taught a class because he was required to. Yep. Right, and it was like a weightlifting class, and he was like, "I just don't give a shit, get in shape."
Yep.
Like that was like literally his mantra. Like he's like, "I'm just here to be a coach," right? Like I don't know, but like those kind of things I get. But like most people, it's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a high school teacher and inspire the youth." Or no one fucking does that. It's like, no, dude, you didn't get enough attention when you were in high school, and now you get to have all the attention on you. Yeah. Good for you, you fucking weirdo, right? And that's. Honest to goodness, and maybe I'm 100% off on this, but I don't think I'm off by very much.
No, you're not.
Right?
I think you were like.
I don't think I'm there. And
you
like
hit
I
the
had
mark pretty well.
I had
same reason why some people become like police officers or something with authority. Like they did not get enough growing up, and they just want to feel that power. They want to have that.
Same thing, and like to assume otherwise and to assume they're like these great altruistic people is like
yeah, there are some of them out there. Like
there's some. I had some great high school teachers that were dudes. Honest to goodness though, I had more great high school teachers that were chicks.
Yep, that's why my aunt's a high school teacher because she loves to teach.
I think women get into it because women usually love children more
Right.
than men do.
Like but they're also biologically more capable
better.
of loving. Yeah.
Right.
Better with kids.
Right.
Yeah, they are.
Much better. They're more patient. They're more understanding. If a kid has so for example, kid got beat by his parents. Who's he going to talk to? Is he going to talk to his male teacher, or is he going to talk to his fucking female teacher? Or which one's going to notice the difference? Dude's like, hey man, that guy's got a black eye. What a pussy, right? Like, honestly, if I saw that kid in high school and like some kid like show with a black eye, I was like, man, he fucked up at home, like something like that, right? But like a female teacher's going to notice that and like know that there's something wrong, and he's going to address the problem.
Yep.
That happened all the time, and it happens. I feel like, well, I'm not kid showing with a black eye, but the female teacher would notice things if there were some things that were wrong, and I had more female teachers talk to me if there was like something wrong that was upsetting me, and being able to like fix it. And the male teacher, 100%, actually, yeah, like 0 on the male, no, maybe 1 on the male side.
I was just
our wrestling coach, Coach Backer, was pretty good about that.
But think about it. That's a coach.
He also told us to shut the fuck up while we were driving to a tournament on the short bus. We didn't have a big wrestling team.
Oh, it's so funny.
But like that kind of thing. But like really, if you think about it, most of the time, the vast majority of like, for example, like high school biology teacher, dude was a 100% pervert.
Oh yeah. That's like
100%. 100%.
History teacher at the junior high.
The biology teacher, Haskell.
He.
Oh, what? I think. Wait. Wait. By any chance, did he have this assistant named Alex or something?
Maybe.
He had a snake. He had a snake.
Okay, no, because if this is the same guy I'm thinking of, like.
He's a little retarded.
No, wait, maybe not Alex. Maybe it was AJ.
No teacher at our school had an assistant.
Okay, not
he
like
had a fucking puppet called Mr. Hand.
Okay, no. This it wasn't like it wasn't like an actual person, but like rather it was like a PowerPoint, and he would have like images of women like. Laura Croft or Samus Aran.
That's Haskell. Let me look.
Yeah,
pervert. I told you.
But okay, this was really really bad.
Another pervert.
But my friend that I play rugby with, his name is James. We were in that same class together, and Mr. Haskell turns his computer on, and I don't know if I could say this on here, but it's like the intro to some like adult videos, but like they're memes. So it's like boom. I don't know if that's what
it's porn.
Like, so he was watching porn.
Yeah,
at school.
And we heard the drum beat, but like some people put it in front of memes, so that's where we know it from. But we heard the drum beat, and he turned his computer off, and we both look at each other like, "Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that?"
So it's kind of like a logo thing.
Yeah. So it's like, but it was.
It's like the
funny
theme song for it.
Yeah.
But then they put it over memes, so you think that you're about to see it, but you're not.
And then it's just like two gorillas humping or something like that.
That's fantastic.
But it was so loud.
Probably every dude in that class was like, shit. Everybody in that class is like, I'm paying attention to like, this is the best class of my life.
He's actually a really good teacher.
He really was.
I never had a problem with him.
Dude, oh my gosh.
I thought Haskell was cool. But I didn't really have any issues with him. No.
And he had a
obviously, like Peyton's automatic. Like every guy in that class is like, this is our guy. He just like start chanting in the class. One of us.
Oh my god, dude! How fast we looked at each other was like scary. Like, we should know this.
And he's like,
that's exactly what he did.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
And it was like silent study time, dude. So
that's even better. Oh my gosh. See,
I'm gonna look up the faculty and see if you recognize him. Okay, Tanner.
Okay.
See, they at my school, he was just a so. Yeah,
she got it fixed.
He was just
her snaggletooth. This was my old health teacher. She's the dean of students at the high school now.
She's got.
I feel like when they attach dean to to the start of like a high school teacher like thing, I feel like that's just like they gave them that title in lieu of giving them a raise.
Yes.
They're like, we're gonna make you the dean, but you're gonna make the same fucking amount of money.
All of us were like,
look good on your resume.
Yeah. Like she had like a mole and everything. She looked like a witch. But all of the guys are like, hey, Bag does wonderful things when Anyway, because Lindy just
finish.
Did she hit on dudes?
No.
People
just thought
Miss Rojas at our school. My best friend was trying to get with her the whole time.
That's so funny.
I shit you not. All 4 years, he was trying to hit on Miss Rojas.
We didn't have any scandals like that at our school, did we? Like teachers, like students hooking up. I don't think we had anything like that.
No.
But yeah,
no, it wasn't a scandal. It was just like everyone knew that he was trying to get with Miss Rojas.
That's funny.
The whole time. He made it perfectly clear. He's like, I'm in love with Miss Rojas, man. Like that was his shit. Every time he brought him with a girl, he's like,
has got it going on.
Basically, and he was like, yo, I'm gonna get with Miss Rojas.
All right, Tanner, this is him.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, he's a pervert.
Looks like him.
Yep, and he's a very small man. He's very little. He's the tennis coach.
I think he's actually has some kind of disability.
I think so too. But he was really
a sad pervert.
I don't think I ever heard that he dress coded. Well, I guess in high school we didn't really get dress coded a lot. I think they stopped caring. In high school, junior high, it was really bad. There was one teacher. He was an English teacher. Dress coded everyone.
Busaith, right?
Yeah.
He was.
What was his name?
Busaith. He looked like Dracula, dude. Like he was.
He dress coded everyone.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Like, dude, no. Let me see if I can find a freaking.
Okay, I had I think some sort of U.S. history teacher at one point. Maybe it was for 11th or 12th grade, but he was very maybe superstitious, I want to say.
That's so good.
But the thing is, like, he'll say, like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to vex my soul or something? He's like, wait, I'm just here to learn, you know?
Shite, man. That's a fucking weird
yeah, I don't know what his deal was.
My freshman year, I had an English teacher.
Mm-hmm.
He'd had a stroke at some point, right? So half of his body was paralyzed. And he was a young guy, too. It wasn't like he was an old guy, right? Like, young guy.
He's not there anymore. Anyway, sorry.
So this dude, we come in,
I know his
and
name.
he does a reading of The Crow from Edgar Allan Poe.
Uh-huh.
Does a reading of that poem or that kind of whatever it was. I don't even know, like what sonnet maybe. I don't know. He does. So we go in, the lights are all off, the windows are all shuttered or whatever, and he's in this like fucking tux with tails.
I feel bad for making fun of him now.
Aww.
For the English teacher. Let me see.
This is him.
He has a big fam. Oh, I feel so bad now.
He was just annoying.
He was a dick. Like he was racist.
No, just because he has kids doesn't mean he's not a piece of shit.
5 kids.
Yeah, get off
three
her,
of them are
bud.
girls.
Like
2 of them are girls. Oh, that is.
3 of them are girls.
But yeah, he's like yeah.
Oh no,
He
that
looks
guy's
a lot nicer in that picture.
No, that guy's
no.
a piece of shit. Fuck that guy.
Dude, but he was racist. Like our friend Isaac, what did he do? What was it? Like there's like a little section. There's one English class, little glass clear box for like teachers meetings or something, and he made him sit in there for like 90% of the school year.
Wait, there's a glass box for teachers?
It's like where they would like do like testing or
like I'm trying to think.
It's just like
it's really small, but it's like big enough for a desk, a couple of chairs. There's windows everywhere. There's no blinds or anything,
so
but it's like
the teacher had to like interview students or whatever.
Like a parent-teacher conference room or something like that. Yeah.
Room.
But
fascinating.
Yeah,
or if he took a test.
I'm still trying to like
picture it or
I
like
have no freaking idea.
Yeah, it was unique for that.
What I have in my mind is like a penalty box in hockey. But
basically,
that's like what it's going.
That's basically, but a lot bigger,
Okay.
more square. But yeah,
well, Isaac was also a terrible student.
it's very very true. But
I don't feel bad for Isaac at all.
Nah, I feel bad for making fun of him now. I didn't realize he had a family. If he was a single,
I didn't realize he had a family.
Just because he does, fuck that guy, man. It doesn't matter. Like it's like he's a dude's a piece of shit. Piece of shit is a piece of shit. Like fuck that guy.
Family or not?
Yeah, family or not. I bet his wife is like really, really understanding, but fuck her too. Like I don't even give a shit. Like it doesn't even matter, man. Like that. I don't know. Like. But yeah, that. Anywho, this dude did. This guy with had a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
He did a live action thing of that poem, to the point that he was like saying the poem, acting it out, writhing on the ground for part of it.
Oh,
to the point where I thought he fell down and was unable to get up because he had a stroke. But he ended up standing up after that show. But I don't remember anything about the poem. I just remember Mr. Pulsifer writhing on the ground.
Mr. Pulsifer.
Basically, yeah. And then that dude was fucking weird.
Really?
Like yeah,
weird?
Yeah, weird. Not like in a mean way. He was like kind of like, I don't know. But he was an odd duck for sure, right? Like
I love those teachers though, because they're usually the best ones.
Yo, my German teacher, Mrs. Smith, she was a fucking rock star.
Yeah.
She told a kid to fuck off.
No, she did not.
She did serious. She did it in German, and I'd taken 2 German classes, or actually, yeah, I had to take two years of German with her because I failed Spanish twice. So I had to take German. So basically, when you take a language class, you learn all the swear words first.
Yeah. Yep.
So I went to German, and she said something like that. Like she was also the history teacher, like world history. Crazy, great, educated lady, hilarious. Like German accent. She also called a girl that I dated a goddamn son of a bitch. She just said that to me. She's
a German teacher.
Yeah, Mrs. Smith. Yeah, but
you know who took her for a ride?
Trent.
What?
They hooked up off of Tinder.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Good for Trent.
Yeah, but Mrs.
All except for he was like, yeah, except for half the night, she wanted him to stick it in her.
Oh, okay.
Opposite end.
No, that's no.
Ew.
Shiza.
But really quick, I just wanted to say all our German teacher did was choke slam a kid into a wall because he was so pissed off at him.
God bless America. I love that shit. I love that.
So funny.
So this teacher.
Let him finish.
No. Go for it. Let me hear more about this teacher. I want to know.
This guy was miserable.
Okay.
This man was miserable.
I think he was miserable because he's not like one of those teachers that just is like crazy and fun. He's just like he's there and he does his job.
Time to chill out.
It's a science class and like Earth systems and like is what he mainly teaches, and it's a really boring
Got the ice beam.
subject
That's
unless
cool.
you like learning about the periodic table, which I feel like most people don't.
No.
And so it was really boring, and so people would just mess with him all the time, and he would get really pissed off because nobody ever listened to him. And so he would like throw chairs and throw books. And I was in one of his classes. And
see, that's the guy that should have been a teacher. He should be out there working on a construction crew, making more money and just like getting it out.
He was like 6'7". He's a
so
big
much
dude.
but he was like really skinny. He was like lanky.
Very
But
lanky.
I was in one of his classes, and that class I was in was really disruptive because one of the kids that was in it, and so
Was it JT?
no, it was Marcus. So the class is set up. They have big, long rectangle tables, and then there's the row that you can walk between them.
Hold on,
And
I gotta
this
check
kid
something.
was sitting on the wall with his feet up against the table, and in the middle, of him talking, he just kicked the table, and so it hit the other table, and I started laughing.
So it dominoed.
And then he got mad at me and gave me a U in the class, which is just like a bad mark down.
Right.
Stay with you forever. And I was like, I didn't even do anything. I was just laughing, and he yelled at me. And then someone has a recording of it. he yelled at me because I got up to throw away a piece of trash in the garbage can at the back of the room, and he was like, "You need to stop getting up!" And I started yelling back at him, and I was like, "I was just throwing my trash away. What do you want me to do? Like throw it on the floor?" And we just yelled back and forth at each other.
He was such a dick.
He just.
I love that he chokeslams somebody. Like, but the thing is, though,
He didn't
like,
lose his job.
I know, and that makes it even better because, like, at some point the principal's like, "Okay, listen here, Philip. Okay, I'm assuming his name is Philip.
His name's Brian.
It's like
Brian
here,
Griffin.
Brian. Okay, I get it. Things at home aren't great. Stacy, she took kids, right? Yeah. Fuck, Brian. I'm sorry.
No, I think it was because his kids stayed around there. His kids were
I actually go to that school.
Stacy left the kids with you. Yes. Fuck. You don't have enough time to yourself. No, sir. No, I don't. But you see, at school, we give views. We don't choke slam. See, right here, like this explained to him. Meanwhile, Brian's sitting there getting redder and redder like, I'm gonna fucking explode.
See the kid walk by and he goes like, "Hold on 1 second." Boom! To the glass. He gets the door.
Like, imagine being his boss.
Just like, I have a liability down the hall.
He's sitting there, like his boss is like the secretary comes in. You hear what Brian did?
Anyway.
Wait, Brian?
He was just in
Brian over there? Yeah, Brian from down that hall. Fuck, man, I put him over there for a reason. What did he do this time? Chokeslam.
Where'd he go?
Fuck me. But why? Oh, he went to go throw away some trash. He has a thing about trash!
He's no trash in his classroom.
Have you seen the recording? It's been going on. Like, just imagine that conversation and then just having to go in the most PR way possible and be like, "Brian, we don't fucking chokeslam people.
We don't chokeslam children, at least.
We don't. Was the kid 18? No. Okay, well then you can't do that.
I might be late to the party, but choke slam being
like just grabbing her against and like shoving her against the wall like this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or was it like a full
like WW?
Yeah.
Like an RK? No.
Like up in the air.
No, like up against the wall.
Gosh, that's so fucking
I think I have the video of it somewhere. Like, it's
goodness.
long lost, but I can probably find it.
It's like, but like at some point though, and you know that like some of the other teachers are like, "God damn, I wish I was as cool as Brian." Like you know that goes through their head because like, especially the dude teachers is like,
I wish I had the balls to do that.
It's like, Brian, that kid's a piece of shit.
I bet he was tenured. That's probably why they couldn't fire him. Dude. But he's still there though, so that's also on my. I'm like, how does he still?
At my my job at the hospital, that was a real thing.
What?
Like, well, not choke slamming kids, but it happens.
It's like, can I get a job there?
Well, yeah, but like there was so. Like, and this is in the forensic side, so these guys are like criminals and
very
shit like that. But there would be times when you would come in and you'd be doing change of shift, and it would be this kind of thing. And I can only assume because like they're both run by the state, same type benefits, same type pay. Like there's a lot of similar things. Like when you come in, you kind of hear what went on like the day before, kind of thing. And
smart, safe.
You go in and you're like, so, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, so and so is in seclusion right now, right? Oh, what did he do?" And like, especially if the guy's a piece of shit. There was this guy that it was an absolute goddamn pleasure to fuck his shit up. I won't lie to you that because he was a gigantic piece of shit who was just like a miserable human being.
That's so
also
sad,
a criminal,
though.
violent offender, terrible human being, and was abusing the system in order to get out of jail time.
Smart, but really bad that somebody so horrible can.
Right. So, like, absolute pleasure to wreck them. So I can imagine some teacher being like, "Hey man, like when they're walking past each other and I was like,
good job." like you see the kid in the hall, like, huh?
Yeah. It's like, "Hey, you want to get Brian?" He already did it once and he got away with it. Right? That's the kind of thing. It's like you use that as a threat.
That's so funny.
All right. So I guess this is a good place to stop our playthrough, considering that we just hit a save station right here.
Smart.
Hell yeah.
We just got the ice beam, made some great progress. If I had not played this game on my own time, I think we wouldn't have made as much progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game seems complicated.
Yeah.
Really complicated.
But like as you play it like multiple times, it's like, oh wait, no. There's a secret over here. Main story is going to be over there.
I hate games that you can't tell what's a secret and what's the main story because the main story is so hard to follow.
Oh, like when we played Haiti. Yeah, that was a bitch and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So apparently, like we recorded Haiti one more time, and I don't remember what happened to the footage. I think either like the footage itself got messed up somehow, or we just didn't make enough progress that like I
think that was it. Like, we just didn't get very far.
Yeah, we didn't get very far. It was kind of rage-inducing, and then there's like this thing on the wall, and I was like curious. I was like, huh, like what is that thing? And I was just like wall climbing like alongside, and it was a bomb, and I got myself killed.
So
Yeah, that was kind of the final straw.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching these Metroid Prime Remastered episodes. I think we're going to keep going with this.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to try to beat the final boss on my own playthrough. So if you like our content, click subscribe, ring the bell, leave a like and a comment, and we will see you tomorrow night.
See you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Good night.